What is going on, guys? It is Kebab here today, and sorry, I probably got really quiet. I was looking away from my mic, but it is Kebab here today, and we're kicking it old school. We're going back to just a normal commentary video where there's a game in front of me, and I'm just gonna talk over it rather than live comp. So, um, yeah. So I don't know. Yesterday's video, or no, the day before yesterday. Yeah, I didn't upload yesterday. I'm sorry about that, guys. I wasn't home. I couldn't, like, I didn't have anything to upload, so I just didn't upload, and I didn't really feel like recording a vlog. But today's upload is, it's a pretty good game. I forget, it's like 30 something and 7. I get a bunch of, I get like 3 haters in it, which are like the VSAT of this game, and I don't know. Just watch. You guys will enjoy it. I hope you guys will enjoy it. I think you will. I enjoyed playing this game because I went off, and it's sniping too. So, you know. But anyways, guys, back to what I was saying. The video before yesterday was kind of a more serious topic. It was about anxiety and like the things that I've gone through and the reason why I'm no longer in public school and I'm in homeschool and stuff like that. And I kind of just wanted to go into that, like, in further detail. And since this, I'm not really like playing and talking at the same time. I'm just talking. I feel like I can maybe explain it better. But not trying to. I'll just give you guys like a rundown of it. Is just high school. Basically, what I said was some people, like a lot of people, don't really like realize how much stress being in high school can put on you. You have like what people think of you. Like you don't want people to think you're just some fucking disgusting, grimy dirtball, or just people think you're fucking weird. You don't want that. And you also don't want, like, there's the work on top of that. There's the people that you have to deal with, the dumb teachers that just put so much stress on you and give you so much work that it's ridiculous and stuff like that. But that's not really. I mean, that kind of ties in to what today's video is about. But that's what I was just explaining, what I was talking about in the video from the other day. If you guys haven't watched it, just that I don't go anymore due to anxiety. But today's video is more going to be towards just anxiety in general. And at least from what I've experienced, I've been, like, from my young age, I feel like I've experienced a good amount of stuff. I mean, I'm only 15, but I've been through not, I don't really know. I'm not trying to say that, like, I have the worst life out here. I'm actually very privileged. Maybe not, like, there are definitely people that are more privileged than me, but I've had a pretty easy life, I would say. But at the same time, I've definitely had some shitty things happen to me. Just like, I don't know. I really don't want to get into it because some of the people that have done shitty things to me and some of the people that I went through shitty things because of actually watch my videos. So I really don't want to get like into that and get too personal. I don't want to offend anybody. But I've been through like a very long periods of like depression and just to the point where I don't want to go outside. I just want to sit in bed all day. Which actually is one of the reasons why I didn't upload for so long. But depression in itself can be like, I don't know, it's almost like you break both your legs. Like, it's just crippling. You don't want to do anything. You don't feel like you can do anything. You don't have any confidence. You're angry with everybody for no reason. I mean, somebody can say, "Hey, what's up?" to you, and you can just like be like, "Oh, why the fuck is this person talking to me? Fuck you!" Like, it definitely affects your life, and there are just so many things that can cause depression, especially for a teenager, because being a teenager, your hormones are all over the place. You really, I mean, the slightest thing that can tip you off just because of your hormones being all over the place. You're in and out of mood swings, just stuff like that, and depression, like, I don't know, I've gotten to the point where, like, I'm actually kind of happy now. I've definitely just cut a lot of the things that have made me depressed and just like gave me anxiety out of my life, which is a good thing. And if you guys are going through depression, I wouldn't necessarily say take a look at what you're doing, but definitely look at what some of the things that are stressing you out. And if you can get rid of them, definitely do, because it's such a healthy thing and it's such a good feeling to just no longer have something that has been causing stress and anxiety and depression in your life. Just, it feels so good not having those things around. But it's such like a weird thing. Like, you can either be like depressed to the point where like you don't want to do anything, like you don't want to do anything. I mean, or you could, like, it can even be as bad as where you're thinking of taking your own life, or you're self-harming, or I don't know. I've been through. I wouldn't say I've been to the point where I've actually thought about like ending my life. I mean, everybody's been to that point where there's like, no, I'm just gonna fucking kill myself. It's like, it's almost a joke, which it's not really something you should joke about, but you're definitely not being serious whenever you like if you say like something happens, you're like, oh, I might as well just fucking kill myself. Like, that's obviously not serious. That's just, just an expression. But some people actually are like that. Some people actually do have thoughts of ending their own life, and that's not a good thing. If you feel like you want to end your own life, or you feel like that's the only option you have left, please seek help. I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be a therapist, because I mean, I know that I wouldn't go to a therapist. Nothing against therapists for other people. I don't like asking for help very often. I'm one of those people. If I'm going through something, then have somebody hold my hand through it. So, like, if you don't want to seek help through a therapist, definitely, like, maybe find a family member or a friend that you can confide in. Find somebody that you can hang out with just all the time, just almost on a daily basis, just as much as possible. Hang out with people you enjoy being around. Hang out with people that can get your mind off of it, because if you're to a point where you are seriously thinking about taking your own life, or even if you're to a point where it's just coming up in your mind on a regular basis, maybe not as serious, but it's definitely in your mind, seek help. Because one thing that I've known people that have had friends in their own life, and I've been around people that have tried to end their own life, and friends of mine have tried to end their own life, and it's such a terrible thing to see somebody go through. So if you're to that point, please seek help. But there are just so many like levels to depression. You can just be sad, or you can just be down. You don't really want to do anything, or you can just it ranges from just being in a bad mood to being ready to kill yourself. There's so many things in between, but all of those things are just terrible things to go through, and I've been through some of them. I've been through like problems in home, like with my parents and stuff. My parents actually aren't really they aren't together right now. I've been through troubles with girls. I mean, I've been with a girl for a year, and we broke up on our 1 year. And I mean, like, even though I'm so young, it still destroyed me. Which I know that being young, you also tend to exaggerate things and make them so serious to the point where they shouldn't be serious. But like, there are just so many things that can depress somebody and just put them in such a bad mood and down mood, and make them think about themselves in bad ways, and like make them feel insecure. And definitely, like, it's just, depression isn't a good thing, and if you are going through it, please seek help. I mean, there's therapists, you can confide in a friend, but make sure you confide in somebody worth confiding in. Make sure you find somebody trustworthy. You don't want anybody going out and just telling everybody else your problems and telling them so-and-so is going through this. You don't want everybody knowing what you're going through. Just find somebody that you can confide in, whether it be a therapist, a family member, a friend, a girlfriend, boyfriend, just whatever. Just find somebody you can talk to and talk to them about it. And also, kind of like break down what you're going through and find some of the things that are causing what you're going through, and just try your best to pretty much just cut them out of your life. Just completely, I mean, if it's a person and they're causing you to feel that way, either tell them, listen, you're causing me to feel this way and you need to stop, or just cut them completely out. But anyways, guys, that's been the video for today. I hope I made some kind of sense. This was kind of just like a random rant that I've been thinking about lately. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and constructive criticism is always welcome. But yeah, guys, have a good day. Peace.